One of the suspects charged with inciting violence on social media has been granted 3,000 rand bail today. Zamaswazi Majozi, who is allegedly behind the popular Twitter account called Speety Evaluator, appeared at the Germiston Magistrates Court. 18 people have now been arrested in connection with the violent unrest last month. Our reporter Govan Whittles has been tracking this story for us. He joins us now live from the newsroom. So, Govan, first let's talk about why this person was arrested in the first place.
Well, Shahan, it has to do with her social media accounts, and she's been identified as the person behind the account Speety Evaluator. And the Hawks say she used a number of phrases and specific words while posting from that account. She's actually charged with using a number of social media platforms that would qualify as incitement of public violence, and that's what they've brought her to court on. Those are the specific charges, and we've heard from the Hawks spokesperson that it was only due to her posts that she was arrested and not necessarily due to any of her WhatsApp activity. That's important because we've seen the governing party identify a network of people on a WhatsApp group which allegedly masterminded this attempted insurrection. And in vereniging today, we saw Mr. Mnisi being granted 40,000 rand bail, an alleged instigator of the violence, who's also accused of running a number of WhatsApp groups where the so-called insurrection was allegedly planned. But for Speety Evaluator, or Zamaswazi Majozi, she was alone in the dock. There weren't a number of people in the gallery, as was the case at Ngizwe Mkunu's appearance, where his supporters were there to cheer him on during the break. Instead, there was only one organization there which was supporting her and lended a significant hand to her attempt to get out on bail. But ultimately, the state didn't oppose bail here, Shahan. They initially wanted her to be released on 3,000 rand bail. Her attorney actually made a case for her to be released on a warning, that's bail without an amount, saying that she had a business which was struggling. She's currently dependent on her husband for survival in the family, and shows she doesn't have much money. So it's not what we expected in terms of unmasking who the person is behind this Speety Evaluator account, but it certainly is a step in the right direction according to the Hawks, which seem pretty confident of their case against her.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll get more details on this person a little later on when that trial actually does begin. We're going to leave it right there. Govan Whittles following that story for us.